This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, double check you're still subscribed to the channel. Double check your notification on. And if you hit that like button, double check it's working properly, because you know these bad actors are working overtime to suppress the channel because they're terrified of more people becoming aware of all the fraud and corruption in the United States stock market. Guys, listen. XRP is about to change the financial game, okay? It's about to change the game, not just on a national level, but on a global level, and everybody knows it, okay? And of course, I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell XRP. You have to do your own DD and come to your own conclusions. I will tell you this, though. DTCC has listed 5 XRP spot ETFs on its website. You have Bitwise, you have Franklin Templeton, you have 21 Shares, you have Canary, and you have CoinShare. Guys, in my opinion, this is a major development, because this means that all these XRP spot ETFs are active and in pre-launch stage. The DTCC would not be listing these XRP spot ETFs on the website if they didn't know that they were about to go live very soon. And in a fair and transparent market, this would be a major catalyst for XRP. A major catalyst. 5 XRP spot ETFs listed on the DTCC website. That is news that would send any other cryptocurrency to the moon. But because we are in the United States of America, and bad actors can do what they want with no real repercussions, I am not sure how big effect this is going to have on the price of XRP. Because these bad actors, when they want to manipulate a cryptocurrency or even a stock, if they can't naked short the stock directly, they naked short ETFs that the stocks are in. So if these criminals still want to manipulate XRP, they're going to naked short these XRP spot ETFs. And they're going to do it in broad daylight. We're going to have overwhelming evidence that they're naked shorting it. And the SEC, the DOJ, the FBI will do absolutely nothing. I don't think, and this is just my opinion, that these 5 XRP spot ETFs are large enough for the bad actors to stop doing what they do. They're not large enough to get the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI to do their job. But I do believe that BlackRock, Vanguard, Fidelity, Charles Schwab, I believe they are big enough to force the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI to do their job. So if these 4 companies, BlackRock, Vanguard, Fidelity, Charles Schwab, if they get an XRP spot ETF up and running, and they will, there's no doubt in my mind that it's going to happen. The time frame, I don't know, but I don't think it's going to be too much longer once these 5 go live, because they are going to want to wet their beak. They are not going to let these smaller asset managers get all that XRP money. They are not going to let that happen. But I believe that once those 4 big dogs get XRP spot ETFs, a lot of the fraud and corruption in the XRP is going to stop, because then you have a lot of institutional money coming in, and that's when the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI start to hold bad actors accountable. When the 1%'ers money is at risk, when retail investors' money is at risk, or pension funds' money is at risk, or institutions that follow the rules, money is at risk. I have learned over the last 5 years that the SEC, the DOJ, the FBI, practices willful blindness. They act like they don't see anything wrong in the market. And we know it is still going on because H-bar, which only started trading 12 days ago, is already on the threshold list, which means they have multiple days of people not being able to deliver H-bar spot ETF shares. Okay? Think about how crazy that is. 12 days in, their naked shorting is so hard. That they can't even deliver the shares that they sold into the market, which, based on everything I've learned over the last 5 years, means there's a whole lot of naked shorting going on. But the DTCC listing these 5 XRP spot ETFs is a positive catalyst for XRP. And once the big dogs get their XRP spot ETFs, I believe that's going to have a positive impact on XRP price. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think DTCC listing 5 XRP spot ETFs means XRP is about to make a run? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.